Okay, good afternoon. So I've been assigned this project as far as Green Belt Six Sigma is concerned, that I need to figure out what is the voice of the customer from this clipping, the passport joint, and thereafter what are the drivers. I need to find out the drivers, and then what are the CTQs, right? So based on this passport joint, this clipping, what is my observation? This is not the voice of the customer as such. That is my observation, because as an observer, since I was given this clipping, what I felt was that, and what Mr. Pratik just shared with us, he gave us a cue that this side and that side, right? So according to me, as an observer, you see there are 1, 2, 3, 4 customers. There is no one to attend those customers, right? One, he has also mentioned that there's a fat lady. The counters, no one is there in the counter except one lady. No one is attending to that lady also. So what I felt, for a better customer service, right? That is the voice of the customer. There is no one to attend the customer. So the customer service is a big challenge here in this fast food joint. So, and the drivers, according to me, there is lack of training. What Mr. Pratik has just mentioned, that lady who is there in the counter in one corner, she has just joined the organization, right? And she has not been trained well, because whenever personally, I have visited a lot of fast food joints, the person or the lady who is there in the counter greets you, and the exchange of pleasantries also, and greets you that good morning, good afternoon sir, good afternoon ma'am. So she is just looking at the customers. There is no greetings. Even the customers are not bothered talking to her, and customers are watching the menu card which has been displayed. So then, according to me, why I don't think that if this had been the case, that looking at the menu card which has been displayed, then I don't need the people in the counter. I could have gone there. The automatic machines are there. I could have dropped my cash or card and wait for my, it's like the self-service thing. Since there's a counter and the people are attending to the customers, they could have greeted the customer. They should have said that, sir, ma'am, how can I help you out? What you want to order? And I could have suggested those customers. He also mentioned, Mr. Pratik, that there's an old couple standing there. So our job towards customer is to call them and guide them, suggest them, sir, this is our specialty today, why don't you try out this? So the lack of training is a big driver here, according to me. So now, I had mentioned VOC is better customer service. The other one is the customer, the queries. As one of another driver is the queries. They have a lot of queries. They're discussing amongst themselves. But there is no one to attend to and clarify those queries. That is the second driver. Then the other driver is the response time. Customers are waiting. I don't know whether this couple is waiting for last 10 minutes, 15 minutes discussing what to, and they are confused. There's so many things in the menu card. So they're confused according to me, and then I don't know. Even that lady is counting the cash or something, facing the back towards us, and there's no one to attend to. Usually what happens, there's a customer satisfaction, if you see, it's over. The ma'am, sir, why don't you wait here? Just give us 1 minute or 2 minutes. There's a timer, and then the second person comes in and then talks to the person and says that, okay, I want to order, what do you suggest, what should I have, what is your specialty today? So those things are missing. And overall, there is a lack of customer satisfaction. No customer is satisfied. So the CTQs, for example, the training, there is, as you had given an example, as a team leader, that a team leader was chucked out, right? So I think usually what happens in this kind of fast food giants, there is always a person who moves around and takes care, sir, how can I help you also? So that a team leader or a supervisor, that is also not there in this fast food giant, that is also missing here. So as a CTQ and QA, the training part, the quality assurance part, there is no such kind of symptoms I'm getting from here, or that kind of feeler that the training department has done their job properly. Right? Maybe she is new, but other people, they are not. They cannot be all new trainees who was given. Out of this, maybe it's always 20-80, 20% new, 80%. It's a mix of 80-20% in this kind of scenario in a food giant. So that is one. The other one is CTQ, the percentage of queries. I want, okay, the 90% is the current as is state is 90%. I want to achieve 93 or 94%. What is the percentage of queries I want to achieve? So that is also one of the CTQ, and percentage of response time. The response. Now the response I'm giving at 90% or 85%. I want to achieve 85 to 90%. So that is another CTQ, and the major is the customer satisfaction. Currently, if it is 90%, or looking at this, I would rate it as 50%, maybe from 50 to 60% I want to achieve. So this is what, according to me, the VOC, the drivers, and the CTQs. Thank you. Thank you. Any questions?